Alright guys, Sharby back here. Waking up in the ocean.
Riku! Huh? Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Thing I'm going to do here is come and get this key item over here for later on. Is the Moon Crest, so that will steal weapons later on.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Apes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Oryx, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkin along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkin Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Hey, it's this way.
Huh?
Nah.
What's the big idea?
They can't seem to get that. There we go. I was really hoping that I'd make it to the next scene, the next cutscene's coming up, and literally like 3 swims. I was really hoping I was going to make it before I had to heal. See, and now I'm paranoid because it's a lot further away than I thought it was going to be. There we go. So there we go, I wasted a potion. Oh well.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only 2 things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in the village. Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Take a nap since I wasn't doing so hot. My HP. As you guys saw, I picked up Bhed Primer II right here.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch. Take a nap.
Need to take a nap at the lodge. Oh well.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Sorry guys, my audio cut out there, or I guess failed to cut back in. What I was trying to say is I guess I didn't really need to take a nap because I'm being forced to take one anyways.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
So first of all, I don't really understand what is supposed to be so dangerous in here. I mean, you know, there's some funky doors, but not gonna hurt you. Secondly, if you really think about it, Waka's kind of just waiting it out until you finish the trial to just kind of walk up behind you and go, oh hey, how's it going? He's too lazy to do it himself, I guess, I don't know. To make sure there wasn't already a sphere in there. So we need destruction spheres to be able to get one of the summons, or one of the Aeons I should call them.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Keep trying to speak and scenes keep popping up, so I'll probably just wait it out until we actually start on our way towards the boats. Because yeah, it's going to be just scene after scene here, so...
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it. I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Una. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Una, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you. Good. Sleep tight.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming!
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me. Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
So I'm heading back. I don't know if I need to wait a little bit longer or if I can go get it right now, but there's another overdrive for Vale 4 that I can go and get. He's the only Aeon with 2 overdrives, which, considering he's the weakest of all the Aeons, really isn't much of a benefit, but I don't really know why I'm having such a hard time figuring it out. I was pretty sure I actually had to go find the dog, so... Wow, okay. Okay, yeah, I don't actually remember what I was supposed to do. I always thought the dog was just running around out here, but I don't... I'm pretty sure that's where you find one of Orin's, they're called Ject Spheres. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'll come back eventually. Alright, yeah, sorry guys. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do. Unless I just came back too early, which is also a possibility.
Here comes one now. Hey.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer, my kind of customer. That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Spells of ice work, and ice fiends are...
I get fire.
Lightning and water are opposed, just like this one here is a water...
Sorry I rushed through that, guys. I kind of just realized that I was cutting off their speech there because they were actually talking. It wasn't just a text box. So, sorry about that.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
So I'm doing more with my regular attack than he does with his overdrive. Although you're not really supposed to lose this battle anyways, so...
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
Pretty sure that extra 5% isn't going to make any difference, but might as well equip the item that I got.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, Why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what you're training.
Okay.
So, just because I haven't mentioned it yet, and we're only on the second video here, and I kind of need something to talk about, a couple other things that are added for the HD remaster. Obviously the international content, that includes like another 9 or 10 extra boss fights. One of the previous optional boss fights got a stat boost that was a well-needed stat boost because he was quite the joke in the PlayStation 2 North American version. And I think those are both relevant from the international version that was also released in Japan. As far as this specific release goes, they've given it HD resolution, I should call it, not graphics. They have updated the graphics of the character models. Whether or not they're better or worse is for you to decide. I like everybody but Titus. His eyes, he kind of looks like he has eyeliner on sometimes. I don't mind the cheeks. A lot of people complain about the cheeks too, but they redid the menu, which is good because the menu was a little too bright.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say good night, Birdie.
And even the attack menu and the command menus there, and they've been kind of crisped up. Sorry, the font's been reworked to make it look crisper as well. Like the overall presentation is a lot better. But given they've had, 14 years to, or 13 years to kind of work on it, I should, hope that it would come out a little bit better. Obviously, up to and including the Luca areas, the choice of party isn't going to be that relevant, or really that I'm not going to have a whole lot of choice. Once we get there, I think I'm going to stick with... Actually, I'm not sure who I'm going to stick with yet. I think I'm going to turn Yuna into a black mage.
It'll take more than one shot to do the job.
Why don't you let the boy handle that one?
I realize I just messed that up because I'm not paying attention. I'm going to preface this by saying I call him Titus. It's what I grew up calling him for 10 years. I'm fully aware that pretty much everybody has stated that officially, and I'm using air quotes when I say officially, it's Titus. That just kind of feels wrong to me, and again, when you've been calling somebody the same name for 14 years, you're going to keep calling him that, so I call him Titus. So I'll keep Titus in my party for the entire game. I think I'll keep... I'll use Yuna and probably... I actually don't know who my third character is going to be yet. When I wrote my guide, I used Titus, Riku, and Auron. I'll probably keep Riku actually. I'll just have to turn somebody into a kind of a heavier attacker. We'll see. I don't really like using Kimahri ever, and I don't really like using Lulu. Post game, you can make her kind of as useful as other people, but her speed really bothers me. She's a bit of a slower character. And Kimahri's, for the most part, Kimahri's overdrives don't offer much.
Goodbye.
Especially, or at least not until far later. So now we're getting on this ship here. I'm actually going to end this video and I'm going to start a new one for, I think this is the SS Leaky. So we'll see you there.